Well, hello guys, welcome to episode 42 of Gottne Till I Die. This is probably the biggest episode that we've had in Gottne's history so far. We've taken them from the bottom tier of Swedish football all the way to the top division, and today we have done the amazing thing of getting Gottne through to a Swedish Cup semi-final. We have drawn Sirius in this semi-final, who we've played a bunch of times before, played them 7 times before. They've done the better out of in those 7 times. They've won 4. We've only won 2 and drawn 1. So let's just have a look at a little more deeper dive into that. Yeah, so those majority of losses have happened when we were in the Elite League, when things were very different. The playing field was very different. But in the last 2 games, we've beaten them 4-0 and 1-2-0. So those 2 wins are the last 2 that we've got. Now, they have just got promoted from the division below, so you can see that that is fairly good for them. We'll just have a little look how they got on last year. Okay, so they didn't run away with it. They lost 4 games, and that's by far and away the best that anyone did, but they did draw a lot of games. They only got the same amount of wins as Sundersval, who came second, but Sundersval are a decent side as well. So, that's fine. It's going to be hard. I can't say it's not going to be difficult, but we are favourites, amazingly, which is great. And yeah, I'm super excited, because if we get through to the final, that would be massive. I think it's also worth saying that if we do get through to the final is not immediately after this. The final's about halfway through the season. So unfortunately, it doesn't sort of neatly wrap up, but it will be. If we do get there, it would be a huge thing for Gottne. It's a huge thing to get where we are now. So I'm just going to set up the team, and then I'll come back and talk you through it. Right then, okay, this is what we're going with. Hopefully it's the right decision. We're going to go up front with Paul and Svenstrand, who's done okay, started okay. Sigurd Palsson, decent player, but I think probably Svenstrand is the better of the 2. We've got Alsnati on the right, Camp on the left, Tinnerholm in the middle in the defensive role. But the big choice was who we played in this role. Do we play Simpson, who's been playing a lot of games, or do we play Samare, who we know can pick that pass out that can win us a game? He's not fully fit, and that was the question. But it's only in terms of match sharpness, so he probably isn't going to last the full game. And we've got Simpson who can come on, but I think it makes sense to start with Samare and try and push into them early on. At the back, a very sort of similar backline. Kralj on the left, Kirkby on the right. Degerlund, who was identified by the Sirius manager as being our best player. Not sure about that, but let them think that. And Knudsen, a very strong central defensive partnership now that we've got. And SodaStream continues in goal. I am super excited about this, guys. I'm super excited. I know it's probably going to just fall flat on its face, but imagine if we win this. Imagine it. Oh, I don't think we can say anything else other than we have been lucky with the draw that we've got. It couldn't have been much easier, but obviously you've got to beat the teams in front of you. And even though all the teams we've played were from lower divisions, they have all beaten Premier League sides or top division sides, so that doesn't really matter. It's what you do against the team that is up against you, and we've done enough in each game so far. So we're starting off. It looks a fairly cautious start. Tinnerholm. Now the ball's in there, and they look like they're coming out at us. Oh dear me, gave him a bit of an opportunity there, ran through us on the break. Now hopefully that's not a feature of what we're going to do. Camp beats his man, flicks it in. It's Alsnati. Is he going to fight the ball back? Oh, it's just wide. It's Kirkby. And there's the first Gottne chance. I said it right that time. I thought that was in. It looks, he scored a few of those in recent times. We're going to call him to get creative. Beautiful ball there. Albaratti. The overlap's on. It's Kirkby. He's doing great. Ball in. There was nobody on Paul at all. He scored a few goals in his head recently. 1-0. 1-0 to Gottne. That is fantastic. I've got my kids in bed. I'm doing this early in the morning, so I don't want to wake anyone up with excessive celebrations. But you celebrate that. It's down to you guys. Right. Get creative. Spam that. Get creative. I shouldn't be spamming it, should I? I'll just annoy them. Samare. He doesn't lose the ball. He doesn't know how to lose the ball. The ball loses him, and it's Paul. Oh, wow. Look at that. Kirkby. Ball in. Paul. 2-0. 2-0. Oh. Right. Come on. Don't screw this up now. We started so well. Knudsen. Another beautiful ball out. And it's down this right side. We are so dangerous down that side. Tenahom. He finds Camp. Camp beats about 10 people and he shoots over the top. Yeah, I don't know if I said, I think I might have said in the last episode, Sirius said, we'll buy for £28,000 home advantage because we're such a bloody tiny club. No, I said to them, no, sir. It looks like Malmo should be getting through the game in the other match. They're 3-1 up against Elfsborg. Oh dear. But that start, that first half is what dreams are made out of. It's what dreams are made out of, and what a start. What a bit of play from on the right side, Kirkby with the overlap, and he's found Paul twice, and just in so much space twice. Well, Svensson has done very little, and I'm thinking of maybe bringing on Sigurd Paulsen. Kirkby. Give it to Kirkby. Good God, man. What are you going the other way for? Kralj has done very little, actually, on this side. But maybe things will change. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, I got the caps lock on. I'm so excited. That's not a euphemism for anything. Oh, Al-Sanati. Look at that. Kralj. After I was saying things against him, and Paul, an amazing save, but the clearance is straight into their face, and it just drops for Al-Sanati, and it's 3-0. Easy stuff, isn't it? I shouldn't say that. Praise him at this point. We're going to make a change. I think we'll bring on Sigurd Paulsen, see if he can get the other striker working a little bit, as Paul has been immense. Everything's dropped right to him. That I have noticed. Samare, actually. I'll get creative. Pause that. Samare's looking complacent. Obviously, he's not fully fit. Simpson's coming on. Just amazing. We haven't even gone on positive. Haven't needed to. 19 shots to their 6. We look unstoppable today. Could we make it 4? Could we make it 4? Tinnerholm. It's in. It's Simpson. Oh, it's over the top, mate. You could have guaranteed yourself a start next time with that. And we'll make one last change. We'll bring on Safstrom for Kralj. I've still got a lot of time for Safstrom. And that's it. That's it. It was easy. There was never a doubt, was there? Well, there's a little bit of a doubt. What a win. We were dominant there. Dominant. After that start, they ran straight through our defence on the counter-attack. And SodaStream make the save. I thought it might have been one of those difficult games where we keep getting done on the break, but no, it was that one chance they had, and then after that it was all Gottne, all day. Oh, that was so good. Right then, we're through to the final. We're playing Malmo, who absolutely spanked Elfsborg. I mean, that's a slight worry, isn't it? Ooh, 6-1, but a 3-0. That's a spanking in its own right. So who are we to say? Elfsborg aren't all that either. So I'm pretty damn pleased with that. Malmo will be rubbing their hands together thinking, yeah. I don't think the final has been sorted out. And there we go. There's the confirmation that we knew it already. Gottne are through to the final after a 3-0 win over Sirius. And I don't know if the final has been booked in. Yeah, so the final is about halfway through the season. Might be coming back for that one. That's where we are. I mean, we will not be favourites for that by any means. But here it is, final on the 25th of May. Book your diaries. I'm tempted to do my first ever premiere on YouTube for that. Let me know what you think about that. It wouldn't be at 8 o'clock in the morning, the usual time. It would be sort of more of a sensible time for me, so I can actually be in the chat. But I think I think that would be quite cool. Let me know what you think, and yeah, we might well do that. That's it. We're through to a final with Gottne, Swedish Cup final. Could we take Gottne to Europe? Could we win silverware for them? Oh, I hope so. I hope so. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I think this deserves a like. If any of my videos deserve a like, this one is the one. If you've never liked it before, time is now. Hit that like button. Say a big thank you to the boys in green for getting us through to the final. Yeah, and if you are new to the channel, if this is the first time, it doesn't always go this well, but hit that subscribe button. Make sure you don't miss the final, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Who's going to win? Gottne, Malmo? You know, I'll remind you of something, because I think this is important. I showed this last episode. We've actually beaten Malmo more times than they've beaten us. So, yeah, make of that what you will. 3 times. 3 times. That's pretty good. Obviously, they won't care about that, but that doesn't matter. Anyway, that's enough from me. See you next time. Goodbye.